All right, welcome back to another video. So here we go, talking about the latest project by Common and Pete Rock, Auditorium Vol.1. Yeah, this is shaping up to be a good year in hip-hop, 2024. You had the Kendrick dropping his mega hit and their little battle, him with Drake, and then J. Cole and other people getting in the mix. Rick Ross going up to Canada and getting punched. And there's people getting beat up. But other than that kind of stuff, we got some good releases. So the Auditorium, I've been checking that album out. Man, I gotta say, this is a dope one. This is a dope one. I was in a little chat or in a little, just doing some posts on somebody else's video talking about it. And they were saying how it's kind of like the B album. I think the Common B album is something else. It's in a different stratosphere. This is a totally different project. This is one of the tops. Actually, I have the 12-inch of this, and I have the instrumental somewhere. The instrument there on the shelf somewhere. But just the beats, it's fire. The album fire. That was a great classic. It's almost, to me, it's like an Illmatic for Common. That's one of them albums. It's one of them albums. I don't know why it don't get more recognition as one of the top hip hop albums, but I think over time it will. It will. But lately we're here just to talk about Auditorium Vol.1, man. It's a great album. The opening song, Dreamin', he used that sample that Joey Badass had used on his project Before the Fame. I forget the song, but it was dope. It was tight. So it's the same sample. Pete Rock did his thing with it, so they did Dreamin'. It's a great song, man. It's put together well, and their whole rollout, Common and Pete Rock, the whole rollout for this, it got you excited for the album, and they doing their thing, man. They was on Jimmy Fallon. They just been doing interviews. They really locked in. I guess they worked together on the album. They just been together, man. They've been together, and so I think that's what make projects so dope, when the artist and producer, or the MC and the producer, when they get together and they're locked in, working together. They're not sending beats. I'm not saying he didn't send beats to him and he wrote, but it just seemed like they were together a lot when they put this album together. And that's what I think makes these classics, man. You got to be there. Like the old days, all them EPMD records, like even Illmatic and like all them guys, they had to work together. They had to work together. It wasn't no sending beats. You went and y'all locked in. And they grooved. That's what you could tell the difference in those records. Like now you can send beats, and I think it does something. It's like you can tell kind of like, oh, they rhymed. He wasn't together. He wasn't really produced. He just rhymed. When I think these two lock in, and they got the engineer, the manager, the producer, and they feeding, and they creating dope stuff. But yeah, Dreamin' was the first one, the single one to sing on was the first one or not, but that came through. That was dope. Then after that, this other song, that second, I'm going in order on the album, from what I remember. Chi-Town, this song Chi-Town he got on there is a banger, man. It's like he's talking about a girl, or he's talking about hip hop. And another metaphor, kind of remind me of I Used to Love Her. It's dope though, and it's a Kanye sample on there, Kanye's voice. It's dope. It's one of the hardest songs on the album. It's one of my favorites on there, so I like that a lot. Then another song called This Man's Arms. Then we have a song called We're On Our Way. Fortunate, dope song, People. Then we get to Wise Up, which was another single, using MC Shan, whole Queensbridge type sound to it. It's dope. It was a good single, good video. And then There's a God, and the song Seller, which goes hard. Another song called Lonesome, All Kind of Ideas, which is another single and video, which is another top-notch Pete Rock production. His sampling, his chops, man, he's bar none, man. He's dope. He is dope. And been dope for a long time. Pete Rock been doing it for a long time. Long time, man. Like I got records right here. You can see this right here. Pete Rock Seals with the main ingredient. Then I'm Mecca and the Soul Brother right there. All his beats, like this dude's been good for a long time. I mean, he started, I guess, in his teens, like the young dude, been doing it many years. I don't think he had anything on B. This is all him and this is all Kanye. Mostly Kanye. I think there's another producer on here too. I can't remember. I don't think Pete had nothing on this album, but they locked in on this Auditorium, which I do have Auditorium coming. It ain't going to be shipping until August. I got it from Fat Beats, limited to 500 copies on the opaque gold vinyl, double vinyl. There's some other colors out there. If you get vinyl, you want the low numbers for them to be valuable. But I get them because I like them. But that one was especially 500, so I was like, okay, that's limited. So I'll get it. And then the value of the record go up over time. That's typically how it works. And then they do special editions with other labels. I see, is it Turntable Lab? It's another store. They have it on translucent green. It looks dope, like a translucent green color. And I think I saw translucent blue of the Auditorium album. So they putting out some colors. They putting out some colors. Then you can get the traditional black. But yeah, so that's kind of how the record thing goes. Then, like I said, all kind of ideas is dope. I think it's all Black Thoughts in the video. Real dope, man, dope. So he's scratching Rakim, all kinds of ideas where he says that. So he's scratching, I think, from his song, I know you got soul. I think that's where it's from. He's scratching that. So that sounds dope. Then you have his song, When the Sun Shines Again. Dope. Like I said, these are grown man produced beats, like real soulful. The bars, he hitting you with bars. Common is coming through. Even Pete is coming through with the bars. Pete do rhyme, so Pete do rhyme. He's like an MC producer. And well, he's very good too. He's very good. Yeah, he said some good bars. I think he said I'm God's favorite producer or God's best producer, something like that. Forget about your top 5. I'm God's favorite producer or something like that. So yeah, he got bars in there, man. Then Everything Is So Grand is a dope song to close out the album. And then you got Now and Then. And then I think you have the outro. Yeah, so it's, man, yeah, this is shaping up to be a good year for hip hop. I know Eminem just dropped. I'm going to give it a listen. I'm not necessarily an Eminem fan, but I will check it out. I'm hearing some good things. The Death of Slim Shady. I'm going to have to give it a listen as a hip hop person. Not a super fan. That is, I don't know. He's technical, but he just never. I got some old school stuff that he's on. He has some dope songs. He's doing the shock rap, the kind of. But I'm gonna check this new one out. I'm seeing some people reviewing it, saying it's dope. But I don't know if they're super fans or not, and they just like everything. But I'm gonna give it a listen. I will be fair. I'm gonna give it a listen. And if it's dope, I'm gonna say it's dope. If it's something that I don't rock with, I just don't rock with it. No knock on him. No knock on the artist. But he's been doing it for a long time. He know how to do it. I wonder if he needs just. I don't know. It's that flow. Too ribbity tibbity tabbity. I don't know. But I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna listen. But yeah, Common, Common's career has been crazy, dope career, man. Since Can I Borrow a Dollar days, he got classics, man. The Resurrections, and just, he got a lot of like Water for Chocolate. He got a lot of projects out there. He got a lot of projects. Him and Nas did link some years back. They linked up. Yeah, Common's dope, man. Common's new. He top MC, and he's hip hop. I was at a Common show some years ago. And he broke out. He started b-boying. He started hitting that windmill. So Common get down. He's a hip hop dude all the way. And we already know Pete for doing the stuff with Nas. Early on he worked. Whose World Is This? Like the Ahmad Jamal sample, just crazy track record of hits. Look at it there. The basement. He's known for the basement and all. Yeah, you can see all his records, samples out of there. SP 1200, some kind of like either 8-track. I think that's an 8-track. Akai S950, some kind of keyboard. It might be an ASR 10. Yeah, there's the turntable. Look at that. You got a little torn. That's raw right there. It's the real deal. You got a little slip mat, just like some torn off cloth or something. But yeah, man. Yeah, just a legendary dude, man. He does beats so good. He's dope. Top producer right there, Common. So back to talking about that getting locked in stuff. I'm definitely hoping that this guy right here, Nas and Preem, hopefully they can lock in like Common and Pete did. Right now I see Nas is on tour, and I think Premier's on tour. Premier been in Europe DJ, and Nas got a whole big European tour. So maybe they'll link up. Maybe there's time to link up, but they're busy, man. Hopefully they lock in and give us some classic work. I think I've got something came recently. Where is it? Hopefully it's near me. Is it near? I got the where's it at? I got the single, the new single by Nas and DJ Premier. Where's it at? It's not. I think it's on the shelf. With my. Oh, here it is. So yeah, I support the artist, man. I support the artist when something dope come through. So here it is, not Define My Name. So this is the single. To me, it's just okay. It's cool. It's Supreme beat. It's a 7-inch. You got 45. Dope. Always support. But hopefully they match energies with what Pete Rock and Common did. That duo, they coming through. But I think they're gonna get locked in. I'm hoping they get locked in and give us them serious bangers like I know they can do. So yeah, on here you get the you get the single, you get the song, and then you get the instrumental, which is cool. Like I said, as far as the premiere beat, it was okay. It's just I've heard him do, when you know what they've been doing, and then when they come with something, you know automatically. Most people that I've talked to that are hip hop heads, we know like, okay, that's a Nas beat. It's cool. I mean, that's a premiere beat, but cuts are dope, scratching's dope, but I think he can bang a little hard. They'll come through. So hopefully they get locked in. But then they on tour, and I'm looking at going to the Vegas show. Nas is going to be in Vegas on August 19, 2021 or something. I forget what the dates are, but it's like a Thursday. I mean, like a Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday show. 3 nights. Illmatic 30th anniversary to the symphony. So he's playing with the Philharmonic. So that's gonna be dope. I'm looking at trying to go to that. Tickets were like $140. I'm hopefully they're not sold out. Y'all gotta get back on that. Check with some dudes and see if anybody want to roll up or whatever. We're not far from Vegas, so we'll fly up there, whatever. So I'm gonna go check that show out. I want to be there for that. But yeah, man, it's all about locking in. Hopefully these two lock in like Common and Pete. If they do, we'll have another instant classic. Dope. I think their album expected. I'm not sure if it's expected this year or not. It might be the end of the year, into 2024, or somewhere around there. But yeah, hopefully they lock in and give us classics. I think they can. I think they'll do it. So that'd be dope. That'd be dope because we got Illmatic classic. So we'll see what they can do. And Pete's on Illmatic. Everybody knew that. I already said that. But anyway, y'all, just wanted to talk about the Auditorium. Go through the track list real quick. Like I said, it's a nice album. It is a nice album. Still getting into it, but the vinyl will be here, so I'll show you all that once it comes. But I think that's about it. It's a KT Productionz video. Subscribe to the channel for more stuff like this. I'll be back. All right, y'all, and you don't stop. Peace.